Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the greatest show on earth. I love AIs. Look at them go. This is Alien Isolation. I saw it all over the internet.
You all had a restful journey?
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep con so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
So it is literally all over the internet. It looks like it's going to kick into overdrive real fast. Really great graphics. It looks like they took a lot of time out to actually put words in the documents. They're not necessarily that they did the full scale where it tells you a story quite like they did with Mass Effect.
Can we see it?
It would have been great if you could see that.
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
But it's on the docks where you can see it IRL.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Utani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over. Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I've fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
Gotta want it. Gotta need it.
Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
What happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving.
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Oh, that's gonna go poorly. Owning it! Knocking him dead.
Taylor, respond! Anybody!
Get inside. If there's ever an emergency, remember, always secure your own oxygen mask before assisting a child or another passenger. Motion tracker can be heard if you're close. Distractions are a useful way to avoid a dangerous situation. I would tend to agree. If I could, use those more often, that would be awesome. Keep moving slowly and carefully. So the very first thing that happens is something blows up. So was it an alien on the ship that exploded it? Is it just lack of maintenance. I mean, obviously nobody's been on there. I hate this sort of viewpoint. It's the one turnoff for games like Descent, which have an incredible light interface. I'd rather go to the arcade for it, so that's fine. We've got places to lock in. We've got 2 doors, one of which leads to outer space, so I don't want to get this wrong. Oh, there it is. They chose for me. Find help. You know... kind of point A to point B here at this point. Find help. Alright, so I'm out of my spacesuit. I don't know why I would have popped out of my spacesuit so quickly. I guess it's important. Evac. Oh, they're automatic. Look, I'm like at the supermarket. I'm Yoda. Open it with my mind. Use registration points to save your progress. Is this... that says emergency, so I feel like that's not a registration point. I feel like I have very specific orders here, sir. Where's a registration point? Why you give me advice? There is no advice to be had. Sounds like the wheels are in motion, but there is no motion. Overwrite save data, yes. Can I use the emergency phone? It seems integral to the plot to do so. Just saying. Why am I waiting? There's not... I didn't do that much. I assure you. Alright. Well, I guess we'll take a look around since the e-phone ain't gonna work anytime soon. I'm gonna go right back there. Back the way I came. Let's check on that phone again, shall we?
Proceed to the nearest partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
I don't really like the whole realigning thing. Thank you for the update. You know, things like that, they're appreciated. So this is Alien Isolation. Like I said, looks like it's going to take in a mile a minute real fast. A little bit RPG, a little bit parkour. I appreciate that more than I do stealth. I think stealth is a little overrated. It abuses adrenaline. Like it uses it as a tool, which is cute. But there's other things to be done here. And using parkour is a good way to do that. Now that we do have a good climb interface, that was very tough to get a hold of. I think Call of Duty pioneered it. I might have been incorrect. I wouldn't be particularly shocked if it was a war game, because they do have the vault walls quite frequently. So, now you can do the things where you, like, traverse instead, which lends itself to parkour instead of survival. Survival previously was, you know, sneaking past and those were our obstacles. So it looks like we're going to go into a good bit of parkour, so I'm going to cut it here. I am Angindos. What to play next? If you want to play along, really cool. If you loved the movies, if you enjoyed the storyline, you know, this is a great way to interact with that. Get a little bit more. It's in conjunction with 20th Century Fox. So boys and girls, you heard whispers outside the school. Confirm it's official. We're being decommed. Doesn't mean lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for. So they were getting shut down, and then this happened. That's terrible. Anyways, link in the description below if you want to play along. We love having you guys along for the ride. Obviously, a lot going on here. Awesome game. You can craft as well, so they did include that for you. Hopefully it is a side note. That's what I loved about Mass Effect, was that all that extra lore is a side note. So for instance, I could have skipped that in this, and I could skip that as well. Collecting it got me points then, so they did create the habit for me. Also down there, Gamer Grind, we did co-op with a gamer company that makes coffee, and they let you put your logos on merch. So t-shirts as well. It's not just coffee mugs, but obviously those are awesome if you are a pro gamer. Or if you do esports and you program it that way. You can still have your family support yourself and your team and so on. Really, really cool. We love them. Liking and subscribing is totally free. Just a quick smile. Keep up on everything that is awesome in gaming. The graphics, the interface, very good. It's a little bit dry because it's so clean. But the last thing that I played that was this engaging was Homefront Revolution, so they did an incredible job. Little bits of suspenseful, but they're moving the plot along very well given that it's a tutorial. So like and subscribe, make this chick smile. We will see you in the next video. Hit me up in the comments below if you do want a little bit more, if you're enjoying, you know, exploring more of the alien world.